I've been listening to Eminem songs on repeat to get myself pumped for this video. Hello YouTube, this is a story of war between the Iron Snail and MaleFashionAdvice moderators. This video was requested by Yifan Chung. I don't know if I'm saying your name completely right, but I have no time because I have to go fight a war. I lost this war so far, but here is the outline of my battle plan. I am no stranger to YouTube and war. I've been doing this for a long time. Back when people would say, "You look like an elf." Luckily, I've partially grown out of my elf stage and am ready to wage war once again. I am also no stranger to making people mad at me, but I hate it. I hate making people mad at me, and I'm exceptional at it. Ask any of my ex-girlfriends what area I am most exceptional in, and they will say, making me angry. And the truth is, I'm actually currently in another war. I don't even know if it is a war, but these pants that I bought, specifically for a video review I'm gonna do soon, were supposed to be a collaboration with a pretty prominent YouTube fashion outerwear reviewer, and his last message to me was, "You're closing a door in your own face, Michael." And then he stopped responding. War. But this is the story of how I got permanently banned from MaleFashionAdvice. And this is the story of the first time I fought back. Okay, I'm splitting my war plan up into 3 different parts. 1, what happened? 2, why are they wrong? 3, my power play to take over and dominate MaleFashionAdvice. First things first, if you don't know what MaleFashionAdvice is, picture a forum where people can talk about their outfits, clothes, they can ask questions. It's a big community of people that like to think they can talk about whatever they want with clothes. Then picture evil moderators that come in and they block any original content and they make you only talk about Clark desert boots and Nike kill shots. To give a brief description of moderators, moderators were the line leaders in 1st grade. Moderators litter. Moderators are if you are driving 90 on the highway and there's an unexpected red light 3 cars in front of you. Moderators paid full price for college tuition and never went. Moderators are the first people to make a citizen's arrest. Finally, moderators eat cereal like a finger food. Breaking down what happened. I've been a lurker on MaleFashionAdvice, which basically means I read stuff, I don't really comment or anything like that, for probably 5 years, maybe more, maybe less. I never really comment or anything because, truth be told, I don't really like writing descriptions and taking pictures and stuff like that. I really like making videos on YouTube, as you can see. Also, side note, this is the first video where I don't have any B-roll, nothing to cover up my face, it's just raw me, so hopefully that's good. I tried to pick a really interesting white background. But anyways, when I first made the Iron Snail, it was called Wool and Lanolin, and I thought, oh, what a great opportunity. I could finally contribute to the Reddit community. Some people have said I can't do a British accent. I don't believe them for a second. I post my first 5 videos to MaleFashionAdvice, and every single one of them gets blocked, which is totally fine. I totally understand it. But every time a video got blocked, I messaged the moderators and I said, hey, this video got blocked. Should it be blocked or can you unblock it? And they said to me, whoops, totally fine, our fault, unblocked, approved. And those posts that got unblocked would always get upvotes by people like 20, 30, 40, 50. One of them got 450. People would comment on them. They were getting really positive reactions. Then the war happened. I posted a video that got blocked. And I said, hey mods, me again. Just wanted to see if this should be blocked or not. Expecting things to go how they have been going. But I was met with this. Thank you for your submission. Unfortunately, it has been removed from MaleFashionAdvice because marketing and spam. So I said, hey there, I guess in a way this could be considered marketing, but I'm in no way affiliated with the company. I'm just doing a product review. I assume it'd be the same as people posting their outfits and saying the brand name. I won't do that accent furthermore. Then we have this specific mod chime in, whom I've never heard of, I've never talked to. I won't say his Reddit name, just in case if he attacks me, that's war on 2 fronts. We don't want that. So we will say his name is Doug. Doug the mod. I also don't know what he sounds like or anything like that, so I will do my best impersonation of his voice while I read his stuff.
It's just because you're liking your own YouTube channel whilst we're entirely content with regular and active members linking their own content. We don't welcome people attempting to use our community as a means to drive click-throughs to their own channels.
So I was like, whoa, okay, I got it. But I wasn't satiated because 5 of my posts were already approved and they were doing pretty well. So war. I said, what do you mean content with regular and active members linking to their own content? I'm mostly a lurker on this sub, but I've commented, asked questions, and posted these videos before, and I've gotten pretty good feedback. I don't see a way of posting an entire video review on Reddit's own platform and thus have to link a video elsewhere. See, at this moment, I thought I had a fight. I thought there was some chance I could get my post unblocked. And I'm assuming the mod saw this and was like,
To be entirely blunt, your only contributions here that I can see are either to link your own content or to ask questions for your own benefit.
I don't see that as regular and active or contributing to the wider health of the community here. We don't generally allow non-regulars to post off-site links to our front page, though some occasionally slip through. I hope the reasons. I'd love to see you share your knowledge here based on the post history and run. Basically, he was saying, don't post just a video, type something out, like contribute to the community in different ways, and it will be fine. And I was like, no, I totally understand. To also be blunt, I do hope that you can see the irony of this. I hope one day video reviews of products MFA often discuss can be seen as a valid form of contribution, especially because a few of my videos have been regarded quite well, most notably this and that. I do understand that sub rules are sub rules and you have them for a reason and want to keep discussion in this community without personal gain as a motivator. Thanks for the further detail. I'll follow up in the mod message. So I didn't come off as mean as I thought, but in my heart, I was raged. War. At this time in my YouTube career, I was only posting like a video every 3 months or 1 month. It was a long time. So when I made my newest video, I thought, there's no way this will happen again. So I made a video talking about my Blundstones after 1 year of wear, and I thought, it's time to post this on Male Fashion Advice. So I typed it out, copied the link, pasted it, posted it, boom. Before I knew it, I was feeling euphoric. 26 upvotes. Someone already commented, as someone who was eyeing Blundstones exactly for the versatility in casual wear and work, this review is wonderful to hear. Thank you. And I was like, yes. And then all of a sudden,
We had an entire discussion about this a couple of months ago. This is not at all within our rules. Even if it might be useful content, you are not a regular contributor here and only pop up to link your own content and have been warned about it in the past.
that's right. The mod came back and tragedy struck. To preface this, I followed up the post with a small disclaimer, playing ignorant, hoping that if they saw this, they'd be like, okay, we just have to tell them one more time. I said, mods, I know my content gets deleted here sometimes, but I figured it was helpful and some users may like it or appreciate it. Feel free to delete it, of course, and I apologize if so. I was like, wow, pretty nice of you to say, Mike. And I don't know if the mod deleted our comments or if I just can't find them. We got into a little bickering match where I basically was just like, I hope you're... Actually, that's not what I sound like at all. I was like, I hope you can see how wrong you are. And basically, I think either the mod deleted the comments or I can't find them. But if you remember before, he said that I was making useful content. And I took that and I ran with it for a really long time. I was like, you said it was useful content, it should go on here. You said it was useful. And he was like, it's just, you're not following the rules. And I was like, but you said it was useful. You like me. Which he replied with, you have been permanently banned by Male Fashion Advice. Which I said, if you're gonna ban me for content that is consistently upvoted and appreciated by the MFA community, then go for it. I'm always open to discussion on the posts and encourage them. I just prefer not to do a picture and text review. And I closed the book and I said to Taylor, who was with me, I feel horrible. I am so upset. And she said, suck it up, buddy, that's war. To which the mod replied in his final send-off,
You were warned it was against the rules the last time you did it, and you went ahead and did it again, and even noted in a comment you knew content like this gets deleted for being against the rules. I'll say it clearly, MFA is not a source of traffic for your YouTube channel. If you played an active part in the sub, this would be different, but you don't. Again, you've been told this in the past, and it's stated clearly in the sub rules.
And I was devastated. The keyboard warrior not only banished me from a land I once loved because of his tone-deaf taste, but I was also out of options. Part 2. Why they're wrong. They were actually not wrong at all. I broke the rules and didn't listen to what they said and totally deserved to be banned. Part 3. The war plan. The plan is very simple. All I need to do is pass Male Fashion Advice in subscribers count. I currently have 3,360 and they have 2.8 million, which probably sounds like a big difference, but it's not. If you convert it to dollars, for example, picture someone has $3,360 and someone next to them has $2.8 million. That's kind of what we're going against here. But when I pass them, which by conservative estimates I will achieve in 622 years. So it's just a waiting game, provided that Male Fashion Advice gains no more members, which I doubt they will with how harsh they're being. So it's only a matter of time, and I'll tell you something, I can wait forever. Once I pass them though, I will create a subreddit called The Snail's Den, which is the exact same as Male Fashion Advice, but there are two main differences. One, you can post useful content, and two, that moderator is blocked. So in 622 years, he's got something coming to him. Just want to say real quick, it's probably pretty obvious, I'm just joking about all this, about what I said about the mods. They actually make Reddit what it is, I just didn't follow the rules and got blocked. But without them, Reddit wouldn't be fun. They are great. So again, just joking, tongue in cheek. Next week, I put Levi's in a river.